In this video, I'm going to do an in-depth review on Qtrade, how their brokerage platform has changed, and how I feel it is one of the best brokerages in the country. If you're looking to open up a registered account, they will pretty much have anything you want. You can open up a tax-free savings account, an RRSP, a LIRA, a locked-in retirement account, an RESP, a registered education savings plan, a retirement income fund, a life income fund, and also the company also has a plethora of cash and margin accounts available for both individuals and corporations, such as individual accounts, joint accounts, trust accounts, estate accounts, society accounts, even religious organizations, and just overall a investment account for your company. So Qtrade has a very simple commission structure that is essentially based on two things: the amount of trades you make in a quarter and the amount of money inside of your account. So Qtrade's basic commission on stocks is $8.75. On options contracts, you're going to pay $8.75 plus $1.25 per contract. It is free to buy mutual funds. And in terms of fixed income, you're going to pay $1 per thousand in face value for a minimum charge of $24.99 and a maximum charge of $250. What I'd like to look for now is if you happen to be an active trader or you do have over $500,000 in your accounts, commissions do get a little more attractive. Qtrade drops their commission to $6.95 on stocks if you have over 500K or 150 trades a quarter. And they also drop their options to $6.95 plus $1.25 a contract. Mutual funds and fixed income are the same. If you're a passive income investor that simply wants to track an index, it is very, very likely you're going to find the ETF on Qtrade's commission-free ETF list, which I will show on the screen here. There is Canadian listed ETFs and US listed ETFs. So before we move on to customer service, I just want to speak on a program that Qtrade offers in terms of commissions and fees as well, called the Young Investor Program. If you are 18 to 30 years old, Qtrade will drop your commissions to $7.75 per trade, and they will also waive the administration fee. A brokerage absolutely needs to have solid customer service, and Qtrade's is absolute best. This is one of the things that I tested extensively when I first signed up. Email response times, live chat queue times, things like that. And when I mean it is better, I mean it is better. I waited maybe 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours for an email response from Qtrade. Their live chat was seamless and quick, and I found that hold times calling in were actually not that bad. So with security, I'm not going to speak on it much because it's quite the same as most other major brokerages. Qtrade is a member of the CIPF, the Canadian Investment Protection Fund. So in the case of Qtrade going insolvent or bankrupt, your accounts will be covered up to a maximum of $1 million. And they do have what they call the Qtrade Investor Internet Guarantee, where they will reimburse you 100% of your funds if there is fraudulent activity or theft inside of your account. Now, there is a lot of conditions to this, but most of them are simply common sense. I mean, don't go leaving your account logged in at a public place. Don't be giving your password away to anybody else. Make sure you're regularly changing them. Make sure you have two-factor authentication set up. So I've logged into my Qtrade account here. As you can see, if you're looking to overview your account, you're looking to see how your portfolio is doing, this main page is going to tell you all you need to know. Things like my top equity movers, the overall equity ETF fixed income makeup, the overall progress of my portfolio. And if you go to trades, we can trade equities, options, mutual funds, fixed income. We can see the status of our pending limit orders. Quotes and market info, you're going to be able to go here. You're going to be able to get commentary on the markets, overall news. You can see they have watch lists, they have alerts, portfolio analytics and calculators, stock screeners, mutual fund screeners, ETF screeners, analyst screeners. And if we go to their research end, you're going to see they have analyst recommendations, technical research, value analyzers, ETF research, They have a library of Morningstar research reports and so much more. Now, if we click an individual account, we can go in and see our overall market value. We can see our percent allocation. And if we click the individual symbols themselves, it's going to take us to a detailed quote of that company. And if we want to buy and sell, you can see up here that there is a buy and sell button, and you will be taken to the order page. You simply enter your order and put it through. So one of the things that I think is really, really cool with Qtrade is its portfolio score section and its portfolio simulator section. So as we can see here, if we go to my RSP score, Qtrade's actually scoring it a 74%, and we can see that the portfolio overview, we can see the top holdings that I hold inside of this account. And it kind of gives you a graph to see, you know, how your performance is, how your income is, how you're redoing your fees, and how you're protecting your downside. So this overall platform is just huge for showing you how your portfolio is doing and maybe a little bit of changes you can make. Maybe you're paying too much fees. Maybe you're not exactly getting that income you need. And I would actually view this as quite possibly the best tool offered by a major brokerage to investors. You can go to the portfolio simulator, and what this is going to do is essentially tell you how adding a new stock into a portfolio would change the way your portfolio is made up and how Qtrade would judge your portfolio score. So if we go here and pretend that I want to add Tesla into this portfolio, we can essentially see that a addition of Tesla inside of this is going to boost my portfolio score, and it's going to reflect how your downside protection, your diversification, fees, income, performance would all be modified. And if we head down here, it's going to tell you how your new simulated portfolio would have performed if you had this stock in your portfolio. In terms of a mobile app, they do have a mobile app. It looks to be something that is just a very quick on the go, view of your portfolio. To me, Qtrade has the most user-friendly analyst overview I've witnessed out of any brokerage, and it also includes an easy to read fair analysis view, which I know a lot of investors like to look at, and also technical indicator screens for brand new investors. The brokerage also offers stock screeners that offer real-time quotes and quantitative metrics, along with many other analysis tools included what your portfolio is exposed to in terms of overall macroeconomic risks. They also have a portfolio creator tool where you can essentially go through a survey, and after you're finished the survey, Qtrade will make you a decision tree that you can decide on what type of ETFs you want to own, and it will custom build that portfolio for you. To be honest, I just can't say enough good things about Qtrade. Qtrade has some unreal tools, screeners, everything you need to make better investment decisions. There's not much more to say. Qtrade is the best brokerage in the country, bar none.